Golf Central on YouTube is brought to you by the new Paradigm Woods and Irons from Callaway.
I'm Whit Watson, and this is your Golf Central update. The Rocket Mortgage Classic is being staged in Detroit for the 5th year. The clock now ticking on the PGA Tour's regular season. Catch live first-round coverage Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Golf Channel. Collin Morikawa, searching for his game, is in the field at the Rocket Mortgage for the first time. He's playing with Tom Kim and Keegan Bradley, off as part of the morning wave at 7:29 a.m. Steve Burkowski now with Morikawa.
Making his tournament debut here in Detroit. Collin, when you put together a schedule, look at how you want to map out the course of a year, why did this event, this golf course, jump out to you to give it a go here in 2023?
It was actually a later edition. I normally plan on my schedule pretty early, but knowing that I was going to take Scottish Open off, I didn't want to have 3 weeks off before the Open. I thought that wasn't really the smart play, and I decided why not add this one, give myself 2 weeks off. I can head over there early, play some golf before the Open, and it fits, so it's perfect. I still feel well rested. 3 weeks has kind of been my max that I've done my entire career, so we feel great. Hopefully we can put together 4 good rounds and see where we end up.
How would you assess your game right now? You look at results over the last couple of months, maybe indifferent from your standard. Where are you now, and what do you hope to try to do with so much still left in this season?
Yeah, simply put, is just win. You know, it's like it's as simple as that. And the best players, they win. You know, the best players throughout history always win, and they find a way to win, even when it's not going well. And obviously, it's been a little bit longer of a stretch than what I've wanted, but you know, I think I'm very close. It's tough because, like, you can look at, you know, the results and maybe it's not there, but it's just simply a few shots around, going left, missing left, places I just don't go, and that gets in your head on how you're going to hit the rest of the shots. So we felt really good on Friday at Travelers. I thought maybe I had a chance. I thought I had to shoot 7 under at least to give myself a shot, and we did that. Just fell one short. So hopefully we can kind of pull that kind of momentum and that ease of that style of golf, which is what I did, say, 2, 3, 4 years ago, and pull that into the rest of the year.
Speaking of winning, you've won 5 times out here, 4 of those in your tournament debut. How have you been able to find success going to a course or a tournament for the very first time that you hope to continue this week?
And I love that stat. Yeah, you know, I think it's what we do. You know, we're professional golfers, and we know how to figure out a golf course Monday through Wednesday, really learn it, feel comfortable with it. And this is a pretty straightforward golf course, so it's a little easier to learn. But it's just being able to really hit your numbers out here. The greens are soft, so you're going to have a lot of spin. Just being able to stay pin high as much as you can, give yourself a good look, and go from there.
You look at the winning scores here the previous 4 years, 18 through 26 under. Tony Finau said yesterday he thought 30 under could win. What impact does that have on you when you try to formulate a game plan? Yeah,
I think just knowing what I did last week, just playing easy golf, you know, playing smart golf, keeping it in front of you, keeping it right, hopefully not left. That's a big key. And if I can keep the ball right and eliminate this left side, we know easy golf can come. So it's just that's the goal. That's the goal this week. Hopefully the birdies start rolling, putts start dropping, and we can just kind of keep that momentum going.
Collin, good luck. Always appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Both Morikawa and Justin Thomas are in the field this week. Both have had their struggles this season. Thomas just 3 top 10s all season. Morikawa with 4, but none since a tie for 10th at the Masters. Morikawa has missed 5 cuts, Thomas 3, but 2 of those in majors. Thomas has not really been in contention on Sunday at all this year. Morikawa had a 6-shot final round lead at the Century Tournament of Champions, squandered it, losing to John Rahm. If Morikawa is looking for his game, Rickie Fowler seems to have found his. A 7:40 a.m. tee time for Fowler with Tony Finau and Joel Damon. Burko also able to talk with Fowler.
Making his 5th straight start here in Detroit. Rickie, what is it about this tournament, this golf course, that when you set your schedule, you realize that you want to come back to Michigan each and every year?
One, having a great partnership with Rocket, kind of the whole Rocket family, but obviously Rocket Mortgage. And one, I mean, this golf course is fun because we don't really get to play many old school golf courses, and this is, you know, a fun week for us here, a little change of pace. And then, like I said, being with Rocket, seeing what they've envisioned with getting the tournament back here to Detroit, everything that they've done to kind of continue to push and help rebuild Detroit. So it's fun to be a part of. So fans have been great here as well. I feel like the tournament's continued to grow over the last 5 years, kind of bigger and bigger every year. And yeah, looks like we got the bad weather that came through on Sunday behind us, and should be a good week.
4 straight top 13 finishes, played well last week in Connecticut. How important was playing well at the Travelers, considering how close you were at LA and the U.S. Open the week prior?
I mean, obviously I didn't have the Sunday I wanted in LA at the Open, but there was, obviously didn't want to dwell on that. There was a lot of really good stuff from the week, and continuing to build and continuing to progress. So I'd say a lot of the finish at Travelers came from the Saturday round and shooting 60, but just need to kind of keep pushing. Still didn't have that great of a Sunday at Travelers as well. A course that drive it well, it's very scoreable, and you could see there's plenty of scores to be had over the weekend. So still a lot of good stuff, but I know there's still a lot more that we can do and continue to progress and keep moving forward.
What do you think that missing ingredient is for you to get back in the winner's circle?
I just need to keep putting myself in position more and more. I've felt very good. I felt comfortable being in those positions, but haven't executed. And it's more and more times you put yourself there, continue to get more and more comfortable. But it's tough. Doesn't matter if you have a lead or playing from behind. You have to play well come Sunday if you want to win. Nothing's going to be given to you. You see Keegan. You've still had a bit of a lead, but he went and played a solid round of golf on Sunday to go win the tournament. So, they're 4-day tournaments, and you can't win them on Saturday. You got to put yourself in position, and we'll continue to do that, and we'll go get one here soon on Sunday.
A couple years ago, you and I spoke at Bay Hill. You were very candid about the frustrations and changes that you were trying to make, not seeing the results, the pressure on and off the golf course you felt. How would you respond to that question now of where you are in this cycle of trying to get it back to being one of the world's best?
Well, I feel like I'm in definitely a lot better position now, and the momentum and confidence we've been able to build over the last 8-10 months. We're in a great spot. I feel like coming into tournaments, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm bringing to the table, and know that even if I don't have my best stuff, or if I'm a little bit off, I can still go out and contend or still have solid finishes. But just continuing to progress. It's nice to see things moving forward, and like I said, building momentum, giving ourselves chances to go play for a win on Sunday, and that's a lot more fun being in that position versus either packing the bags on Friday or playing in the back of the pack over the weekend.
Rickie, always good to catch up. All the best this week.
Thank you.
The schedule this week, another national championship on the line. Century World hosts the 43rd U.S. Senior Open. The PGA Tour in Detroit for the Rocket Mortgage Classic, coverage starting Thursday at 3 p.m. on Golf Channel. And the DP World Tour teeing off from the Belfry for the Betfred British Masters. You've been watching a Golf Central update.